We're creating a new rental business.
And it's probably not what you expect.
Because we're doing double the rentals.
If you don't know what that means, stay tuned as we discuss our new business.
What we're planning to do to make it happen.
And stay tuned to the very end to see behind the scene footage and how we reveal it to Eddie.
The type of business that we're starting is actually a studio rental as well as an AV equipment rental. And that's why we said that we're doing double the rentals. So we're not only just renting out the space in order for you to film things and create content in, but we're also going to be renting out equipment such as lighting equipment, camera equipment, lensing equipment.
I think we have 6 cameras when you take the Black Magic, plus the one that we have, which I guess in the system is 7. Maybe we'll buy another 3 or so cameras. And we'll start small on the camera rentals, lens rentals. We have tons of lenses.
Yeah.
We got to calculate that, and we'll probably get some more of those. I think we're starting off on the studio space. Right now, we're in one little small part of the studio space. I think you said we're going to do sit downs, like for like a podcast or a show.
We could do streaming. We could basically do photography or anything. Now, for the AV rentals, we are planning on renting out the equipment to people who are going to be using the rooms. However, if we do end up getting, more word of our rentals out there, then we would be completely open to just renting out the equipment to other people as well. So not necessarily just those who are going to be using the studio. I do have a question. So why did you decide to do this type of rentals?
I think we talked about it a little bit on the podcast before, but I know since when we first talked to Tina a long time ago, that's like one of the things I told you that I wanted to kind of get into doing.
Yeah, you said eventually AV rentals, so I was a little bit surprised that we ended up doing a studio rental as well.
Yeah, well, studio rentals, I was thinking, well, we need the space. I think we were spending about $465 literally each month on just moving equipment.
To get the filming done for you guys.
Filming done, and then just getting stuff set up and kind of the runtime over it. So we're like, well, we can put that money towards a studio space.
Yeah.
And we can use this kind of space as a multi-function space where we can rent out the camera equipment and the lighting and everything, and also rent out the space and then do a combo one for sometimes when people might want to come in and they have an idea or they have a business or some type of show they want to do, but they don't have any of the equipment, any of the know-how. We can run those too. And then I want to do Eddie a channel because he wants stuff, but like.
Didn't he want to do a fishing channel?
He didn't want to do a fishing channel.
That's going to be impossible doing here.
But we would have to be out more.
Left empty-handed today.
Yeah, today.
We'll be back. Who knows? Maybe next week. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
And then we would have to just be on the things with him. But who knows? Maybe this off season we might do a couple episodes to see how he likes it.
It was that on top of us needing a space for our team and just. Our team isn't here all the time. Sometimes we are remote, so we don't need the space 24/7. So just renting it out just helps and make sure that we're still able to pay for the space, but also try to make money on top of that.
Yeah. And I seen another person, they made more money from just the engineer being there than actually the space rental. Because engineers cost more, so we can pay more.
Yeah.
So that's the first thing. And then on top of that too, it allows more people to be able to come into the studio who don't know a lot. We're in this building, it's about like 100 people in here, 100 different businesses.
Yeah.
And most of them realistically probably don't know how to do all the stuff that we're doing right now and can come in and use the space. And also too, we can learn from those. And then our team just gets better because they repeatedly work with more and more people. And we have Studio A and B for that.
Yeah.
So that's been good. And then here we can actually move over to different locations.
So it was basically a mixture of all of us kind of pitching in towards the idea, but I know Eddie was mostly out of the loop. So what did it take to actually get Eddie to agree to this, or was he already kind of okay with it?
Well, I would say the hardest thing to ever do is convince Eddie to do the filming at first.
Yeah.
And to keep doing it actually.
The hardest thing ever.
Well, recently, since like a couple of you guys have spotted Eddie and talked to him and told him you guys' story and how we helped them and stuff, and then other opportunities like Ritmore Pro and other money generating opportunities have popped up, and we've been able to partner with other people in the space on different events. It's kind of changed this whole philosophy of it. I was hoping we would get bigger and bigger, but I didn't realize that our following didn't have to be huge for us to have an impact.
So the last thing that I wanted to talk about was, why did we end up looking for the space that we did like here rather than getting like a storefront or something?
Probably money. That's the first thing. But then I guess space like right here is that we can kind of be around other businesses. More specifically, if you got a storefront, you have to sign a longer lease, and then you can't move. Here, we can literally move. We can move tomorrow if they pay that deposit. You know, just right now it's gonna be the studio, but eventually it'll probably turn into our whole corporate facility to be here. Especially as we grow the Rent More Pro team, and we want to really grow this media arm out because we think this is gonna be the backbone of everything that we're gonna kind of put forward in the future. You know, bring on some people in the industry, go through there. And also too, one thing I like about this space is that we can have other people in the industry here. So maybe we can do more interviews, we can do more stuff for people local, kind of go through their story, kind of go through their processes. So you'll see a lot of you guys on here too, so that'd be really good. And I know Tina's excited about that stuff.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. And a little background, when I say the space here, what I mean is that we're actually located within a business building. So it's not a storefront or it's not something that is isolated. So originally we saw online that this was going to be about $800 something a month. We did get it off of LoopNet, which bad idea, because once we actually called, they said it was relatively higher and that they only use LoopNet to kind of get their buildings out there, not necessarily to share reliable information. However, currently we are paying $997 a month. And this is $869 going to our month's rent and $127 going into our month of electric. This is one of the filming desks. This is specifically for filming. It's good for streaming, podcasting, whatever it is. This desk could move up and down, so if you wanted to stand up and do what you needed to do, that's possible. But like he said, this could also be used to keep all of the equipment at whenever you are filming. So for the couch area, that's specifically for podcasting. So let's say if there's a setup at the couch area and you would want to film over there, we could have someone at this desk with the monitors, with all the audio mixers and everything, just handling everything behind the scenes. Now the third portion would basically be this large wall to the right of us. And this is going to have some different backdrops. And for this, it is definitely a lot more free in what you're able to do, since green is one of the colors that we got. You know, you're able to do green screens if you want to do reels. Basically anything that you need, you'd be able to do it on that wall, even photography if you wanted to.
Studio 2, like Tina said, we'll use it as like an office and storage for now. But realistically, we're gonna try to get everything up in the air where it needs to be at, or on top of the cabinet, so that we can store stuff at other places, so we can get that going eventually. Or for whatever space we're gonna use it for, so we can use it for that space. So yes.
Yeah, we have a mini fridge with a snack rack so that people could use it. So the idea is that the lounge is going to be more of a chill spot, just in case, you know, it does take a long time for people to finish filming. Well, people will have somewhere to basically chill at while they wait for their turn. And on the wall where the receptionist is sitting, we're also planning on putting up a TV so that people could actually view things, watch things, or if there's no one in the space, we could also just advertise our own stuff as well and just make sure everything's up there.
Yeah, 75-inch. We got
a 75-inch TV, so it is pretty big. And basically we're going to run LEDs throughout the entire place. So we are going to try to make it more chill rather than office, because if you go to any office building, you have these terrible lights at the very top that just makes it look like an office. So we're trying to get away from that and try to make it as much of a chill space as possible so that people would actually enjoy being here.
Are you looking to start an equipment rental business and need a little guidance on where to start? Well, don't worry, because the Rental Boys created the ultimate checklist. This book can help you start your equipment rental business from the ground up, giving you plenty of business tips like what items to rent out, how to scale your business. If this interests you, check out the ultimate checklist in our description below.
We are actually located super close to the warehouse. I'm talking about 5 minutes away. You don't even have to enter the highway. You just go one street straight and then you're there. And the reason why we did that is because whenever we were filming at the venue, which is all the way in Louisville, it would take 20 minutes to drive from the warehouse to Louisville. And then sometimes if you forget things, you're gonna have to drive back to the warehouse, and back to Louisville. So it was a lot of wasting time.
In Louisville, I know it says 20 minutes, but it's never 20 minutes.
Yeah,
though.
it's never 20 minutes.
It says 20 minutes, and you click on it, and next thing you know, you drive is 40 minutes, 45, and there's traffic down there.
Yeah.
And then you have to get into it, get to the venue, realize that you didn't bring everything, come back. Next thing you know, it's another 2 hours before you can get going. And then we got something again, back at it.
And the worst thing is that with going to the venue, we couldn't leave our things there because obviously during the weekends and stuff, we're renting it out so people could have their parties. And now we have this space and we're paying basically less than $1,000 a month for it. And they actually offer quite a few things. So this space is pretty accommodating.
A lot of parking.
Yeah, a lot of parking.
Underground parking too, and we've seen that there's like someone has like a whole bunch of trailers down there.
Yeah,
so you know we're gonna
keep their
utilize
trailers and their fleets down there, so we could also utilize that space. And it's so close to the warehouse that it won't be an issue keeping our stuff down there.
Yeah, we're just gonna park our trailers in here. They're right there. Look.
Is there a trailer?
There's 3 trailers, 4 trailers.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, the bathrooms. Oh yeah, the bathrooms are interesting.
Yeah, the bathrooms are interesting. So each one of them have a code. The
Here's
women's have a different code, and the men's have a different code.
There's on-site security.
On-site security.
Top flight security.
We were also able to change our lock. So originally we had like a key lock and they changed it to a digital lock for us. So they are very accommodating and they're willing to do what they can to make your stay at the space as best as possible. So we basically have most of the things that we were able to get in person, and it's already installed and everything. We have the end tables already done. We're basically just waiting on Amazon to get us the rest of the items so that we could install everything else. Now we did do this ourselves in terms of putting the items together, like the desks, the standing desks. It was me, Jeffrey, Xavier, and Eddie who did it. But for the more technical things, we're going to get Calvin. He's our guy at the warehouse and he does a lot of repairs and stuff. And so he'll be able to basically do everything else that we're not able to. So we've already set up the Ring cameras and everything. All he needs to do left is just run the lines and just basically do all of the maintaining.
The maintenance.
Maintenance.
Yeah, maintenance.
Yeah.
Maintenance stuff, and he'll do all that stuff.
And speaking of that, we actually do have a video of us going to IKEA and picking out all of the furniture that we would want for the space. So stay tuned for that. It is coming soon. And yeah, so when we purchased the space, I think this is the final thing that I think maybe some people will be shocked about. Eddie, even though he did know that we were looking for spaces, he didn't see the space at all. Like, me and Xavier just saw it, we liked it, and then literally the next day we called the leasing guy and we told him that we were gonna get it. So Eddie never got the chance to see it. And so stay tuned, because at the end of this video, you'll see his reaction to everything and kind of a quick preview of how the space looks like empty. Yeah.
Somebody's can't wait.
Okay, so I have Eddie and Xavier right here. It is Eddie's first time seeing this office. He's about to come in. So without further ado, let's open it. You guys are free, yes.
Alright, let me take a peek.
So this is the space.
Hey, checking out what we wasted our money on.
We accidentally bought that from the warehouse.
I thought you actually wanted to do it. As I came in, I was like, oh, kind of missed out. Hey, I'm there. That's cool.
Yeah.
What do we have up?
We're still trying to figure it out because it won't link to the app.
You got a charger?
I charged it, yeah. I charged it.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I put it on this outlet right here and I charged it, but...
Where's my camera?
That's all the wires.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, like, it just...
Oh, cool. Automatic?
Yeah, automatic.
Oh, okay. We're doing on the part of it. Or is that part of the deal? Oh, nice. I can look into
The eating area, yeah.
Yeah, during the daytime, you look inside their room over there, because they do a lot of...
We'll put like little signs and give messages and stuff.
They help me.
Like, give me a link here.
Help me. They can go outside. That's really cool. We're gonna cover these up. They have the little things. We're gonna measure them.
I already sent you the measurements.
Yeah, huh?
I already sent you the measurements.
Okay, that's good. Those are cheap too.
Okay.
So this is gonna be studio, the first studio right here. The idea of this right here is that we're gonna work through this room first, get this set up, And they'll probably build a wall or something on there, and then we'll kind of. What's the plan again? You said we're gonna paint it, and then we're gonna
furnish it, you said you wanted to put some cases up that people are able to get access to some things.
Yeah, we might do put some stuff up there.
Yeah.
And then we'll put a small desk in the corner so the person can manage the audio.
A desk.
Yeah. So we do it here. We're gonna rent this space out, and we're gonna probably do another version or something on the other side.
Yeah.
And Tina wants to do photography stuff.
No, I never said photography stuff, but like if you have that backdrop, people who stream and people who use like blank canvases on the back will like it anyway. Especially because some people use different colors, you know. There are makeup artists and people like that out there. You know, there are some in the building, so it would be a good space for them.
Hair studios. Some lady keeps telling me she wants to do my hair.
Yeah. So the plan is, you already talked to somebody too who said they were interested.
I literally talked to
2 people now.
Magic Castle, and now technically yes.
The guy from the elevator.
Yeah. So basically, we're gonna just turn this into where we're gonna help a business out do the same thing we already do, and we're gonna kind of offer that same service out. And they can do it here, and we can get the stuff for free. That's always good. It's free. It's silver.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe me and Eddie can come in here and do our whatnot stream.
Yeah.
We can set up a thing.
Sorry, we were trying to set up the cameras for you guys.
Doesn't know. It's the same room.
It's exactly duplicated. It's just reflected.
Yeah. So this will be Studio B.
So everybody can see me?
Yes, everybody can see you right now.
That's cool. I'll just be the guy that waves hi to everybody.
And it's like these things too.
Do the truffle shuffle on
Basically,
that.
we can see everything.
Yeah, and then underneath us right here is a not pharmacy.
It's a clinic.
The clinic.
Yeah.
The person that scrubs around.
Yeah, right here. They're doing a full service, everything now.
Yeah, they're going to open up psychiatric services.
Get some meds. Get my mind right.
Yeah. And we're gonna put all the cases down this wall. That's cool.
Yep, and we were just thinking like a
So the app, this is what it works on these doors?
No, the app works on the doors out.
on the building
on the
as well as our office door to get in. So you're able to open it all remotely.
Yeah, not this office door though. No, but we was thinking, so when you walk in,
Yeah.
this is just a general idea. This is working, like the title out there, everything's working. You walk in, obviously nothing's right here. Maybe you put something, like a little desk or something over there with something.
Yeah, a receptionist desk right here.
Some desk over there.
So
like
they could see immediately who's coming in.
2-3 small chairs right
Who's
there.
gonna be here being on the reception desk?
What do you mean?
Jeffrey.
And so, hey, what you doing in the back?
She literally pointed at me. I'm like, what?
What you doing in Studio B? And then a couch right here.
Couch.
A couch right here. And then the same type of chairs, probably finish this off. And then maybe right here, we can put like maybe, I think maybe put like a little desk if people, they want to, put a computer here. Just a Windows computer.
Yeah.
Sometimes they can all this stuff. And then right here, we'll put like a small refrigerator and drink and snacks. And then we'll work on this one first.
It will be full of cabinets for rental items.
If we can rent all the stuff right here.
Yeah.
How do they access it?
No. So for the rental, they have to be here.
Yeah, for the rental, we have to be here.
So Jeffrey has to do actual.
For the camera rental stuff, they have to be here. They have to be here for the camera rental stuff. But for the room rentals, we're gonna lock these and these are the cameras right here.
Yeah.
And then over here, once we get more people in here, every time they make a video or something in here, we'll put the video, put the number, not every video.
Yeah. Maybe even just like the branding that they have, the business or the branding.
And then on each one, it'll be like
on air,
the name of it, and we'll probably put like a little thing right here.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
So there'll be this thing once we get it to work.
Yeah.
And the name of this like Studio B.
Studio A.
Yeah. And then like probably like some type of old iPad that tells you who has a schedule for it.
Yeah.
So like that. So they can run through all these, but we'll have the security and we'll have these locked up.
Yeah.
Cool.
You look nervous, Xavier. Is this your business pitch to Eddie?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, everything was.
We'll have to figure this part out.
You trying to find just the desk there or all the furniture?
Well, he just wants me to prove that we could find something on Facebook Marketplace, and I just proved to him that we can.
You can find something though.
Xavier successfully proven that you can buy something on? Yes or no?
He doesn't agree.
You can guess you can find something. I just don't know if it's gonna be the right thing.
Oh, they're both looking?
Look, gray receptionist desk for free What?
I think it's huge though.
He likes new things. You're like my mom. Like my mom bought that house and
No, I don't like new things. I
She's
just
like,
don't
I
like.
want everything new.
Okay, me so like I'm pretty sure Eddie would tell you right here. I don't like. I'm not a new person. I just like furniture to be new.
Yeah, see, that's nice. That's nice.
How much is that?
And on Facebook Marketplace, I bet you.
200.
200. Okay.
You said it.
I think you're gonna get it on Facebook. Like, I don't know. It's too much.
That's crazy. Well, back to the studio tour. Hope you guys liked it. I'm Xavier. This is Eddie. And this is Tina. And we are the Rental Boys plus Tina. And we'll see. It's not. Yeah, they need to open that thing up. I think there's a kitchen in there.
I thought there was a kitchen on the other side, but it wasn't.
There's a lot of work on this.
So bring my kids to get hurt.
This is the garage right here.
Oh, I've never seen the garage before. He said it's as big as the entire building.
But yeah, it's like a lot of security over there.
Thank you.
So any of the spots you can park at?
Park any spot.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
He said you can park anywhere.
Getting that motorcycle.
Just not the reserved spaces upstairs,
He
right?
said he's gonna put all his toys,
Motorcycle?
all his motorcycle and toys down here.
No, I'm put it right here. Park it right there.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Oh, interesting.